No way. You found my channel. I won't ask you to like or subscribe, but if you do, thank you. It means the world. And hey, have an amazing day.
Did you know that the human brain was never built for success? It was built for survival. And that's the reason most people never move, never change, never rise. Because your mind doesn't care if you're fulfilled. It only cares if you're safe. Every morning, millions wake up already defeated. They look at their dreams, their plans, their goals, and feel nothing. No spark, no hunger, just the quiet comfort of maybe tomorrow. But tomorrow never comes, because the human mind finds safety in routine. It whispers, "Don't risk it, stay where you are." That's how comfort kills. Silently, gently, without pain. And the scariest part? You won't even notice it happening. The psychology behind this is brutal. Your brain releases dopamine not when you achieve something, but when you expect to. It tricks you into feeling rewarded for the idea of action, not the action itself. So you scroll, you plan, you dream, but you don't move. That's why people need motivation, not as luxury, but as survival fuel for the modern soul. You're not alone in this fight. Subscribe, and let's rise together. When motivation dies, everything else decays. Your focus fades. Your energy drains. You start doubting your worth, your path, your purpose. The same person who once dreamed of greatness now settles for distraction. Psychologists call it learned helplessness. It's when your mind convinces you that no effort will change your fate. So you stop trying. You live, but you don't feel alive. And every day that passes, your fire burns lower, until all that's left is smoke and regret. Humans are creatures of momentum. Once you stop pushing forward, you start rolling backward. That's why motivation is not just a feeling. It's a lifeline. Without it, your potential suffocates. Your dreams rot in the graveyard of what if. Neuroscience proves it. Motivation is not magic, it's biology. When you have purpose, your brain releases dopamine, norepinephrine, serotonin, chemicals that sharpen your focus and fuel your energy. But when you live without direction, those chemicals fade. Your brain falls into a fog. You lose the fire to move, to fight, to create. And that's why people chase motivation, because deep down they're not lazy, they're lost. Their spark didn't die. It was buried under fear, failure, and fatigue. And when someone lights that spark again, even for a second, something awakens. A part of them that remembers what it felt like to want something again. Pain and motivation are twins. Every great achiever was once broken, beaten, or betrayed. But instead of collapsing, they converted pain into power. Because here's the truth, pain gives focus, and focus gives purpose. Motivation doesn't come from comfort. It's born from the hunger to escape it. When you hit rock bottom, you discover something powerful. There's nowhere else to go but up. That's why people who've lost everything often rise the highest. Because motivation thrives where fear dies. When you stop fearing failure, you start chasing truth. And that's when you finally begin to live. So why do people need motivation to work, to move, to act? Because life is heavy. Because the human mind, left alone, falls into darkness. Motivation is the light that cuts through that fog. A reminder that you still have control, that you still matter, that your story isn't done yet. Without motivation, time becomes your enemy. With it, time becomes your weapon. Because when you're motivated, even pain becomes progress. You start running toward your fears instead of away from them. You start fighting for something greater than comfort. You fight for your meaning. So if you ever wonder why you need motivation, remember this. It's not to make life easier. It's to make you powerful enough to live it. Because the world doesn't reward the comfortable. It rewards the ones who stay hungry, even in the dark. And in that darkness, motivation is not just a spark. It's the only flame keeping your soul alive.